Let's dive into the shadowy world of the Atwell Avenue boys from our beloved show. If you thought the Soprano family was hardcore, wait until you hear about these guys.
You want my advice? You'll call Lou DiMaggio. The Atwell Avenue boys.
What, those sicko Rhode Island?
Lou DiMaggio wasn't your average mob associate. This guy was as intense as they come.
Caught him good with a tire iron.
Remember when Junior Soprano trusted him with the hit on Johnny Sack? That's when you know you're dealing with a top-tier enforcer.
They may be old, my little nephew, but those dogs can still hunt.
Although the hit never happened, the fact that Tony Soprano sent Christopher Moltisanti and Silvio Dante to brief DiMaggio speaks volumes about his reputation. But Lou wasn't just a cold-hearted killer. He had a strict moral code, which oddly included a deep disdain for drugs.
Are you into drugs?
What? No.
He even did time, 8 years to be exact, for brutally beating a mobster and his wife to death with a baseball bat for dealing drugs. Talk about sticking to your principles, right?
If you like, we could arrange to have that same thing happen again.
And his role in the gruesome murder of Tommy Neri? Absolutely chilling. He clobbered Tommy with a tire iron, then pinned him down while his partner Frank took a hacksaw to him. It's brutal, but it's this level of commitment and effectiveness that made him a revered figure in the mob. Despite their terrifying reputation, there was a bizarre and almost humorous side to these guys. When Silvio and Christopher visited DiMaggio's place, his daughter Rose offered them cake in a weird mix of normal family life and mob dealings.
We're having cake later. Carvel.
And the whole scene where Sil and Chris, tough guys themselves, were visibly shaken by the creepy, semi-blind family was pure gold. Remember when the young guy named Chris, with a cloudy eye, just popped up and claimed to share the same name as our Chris?
My name's Chris, too.
Oh, yeah?
And that whole scenario where they were supposed to identify Johnny Sack from a photo, and Sil says, "He's the guy on the right," to a mostly blind crew? Lou DiMaggio could sense Chris was a junkie just by being in the same room. The creepiness of their lair, described as a dungeon or catacomb, and the almost supernatural feel of their blindness added to their mystique, making even seasoned killers like Chrissy and Silvio uneasy. The Atwell Avenue boys were depicted as something out of a horror story. Living embodiments of death, almost demonic, they were portrayed as killers who relished their work, not just for money, but for sheer pleasure. This is why they were so feared and why they remain one of the most memorable parts of the show.
Chromosomes. Runs in the family.
If you're as intrigued as we are by the blurred lines between fiction and reality in the mob world, then you won't want to miss our full video on the Sopranos actors turned criminals in real life. Hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay wise and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.